Men of Reddit. What's a myth about men that's 100% untrue and it infuriates you whenever you hear it? If we take long in the bathroom, we are not always jacking off. Sometimes we're just enjoying a long shower or browsing memes. Yay, they joke cause I like taking long showers. And every time everyone's like moon face when I walk out of my longer shower sessions, and I'm always just like, you think I was doing that for 40 minutes straight? Nah, I was just thinking about being a superhero. I have never felt compelled to trespass onto someone's property due to the presence of milkshakes. Apparently gender roles only exist when it comes to fixing something. I don't know why my wife continues to think that because I was born with a penis, I know how to refinish a deck, or repair our dryer, or put new lighting up in our kitchen. You didn't get the penis powers? Lol, sucks for you bro, I was soldering at 5. Men only talk to women because they want something from them. This happened to me a lot in middle school and the beginning of high school because I had a lot of female friends. I'm not girl crazy, it's just not hard for me to make friends with both guys and girls. That men don't have self-image issues. You only get to hear about body positivity when it's about women's bodies. That we must be swift as the coursing river, have the force of a great typhoon, possess the strength of a raging fire, and be as mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Be a man. Men have to make the first move. This is in the context of relationships, not sex. I hate this. I'm too shy to make the first move. I feel you, dude. Tried asking 2 girls out in my whole 15 years. Both times were absolute train wrecks. We don't cook or do housework. Fuck that, I come home from a hard day of work and cook my family dinner every night. I do damn near all the cooking in our household. I love it and my wife hates it, so it's a win-win that they don't need compliments. I hate it when I do it to my male friends and some other acquaintance will overhear and tease me for it. But when I do it to a female friend, nobody gives shit. I believe that guys deserve to be complimented sincerely once in a while, like everybody else. We think about sex every 7 seconds. I sometimes hear girls say men are simple-minded and don't get women's complexities. This is usually alluding to men asking girls to be straightforward and tell us what you need of us. That if we turned down sex and wanted sexual advances, there's something wrong with us. Or that we should enjoy, be grateful every time we get approached. No, I don't like the fact that stranger just grabbed my ass and tried to stick her tongue down my throat. WTF is wrong with you? Any damn time I put my kilt on, I have had women try and lift it up to see if I have anything on underneath. How is this acceptable? Stop fucking doing that. Imagine if the genders were reversed. Double standards act. Most men have zero issue asking for directions. I don't like being lost, it's goddamn annoying. I'm perfectly fine asking for directions. Okay Google, navigate to. That all men cheat. I know just as men are women that cheat, as well. We actually love the attention just as much as women do. And cuddling too. I love how quickly guys turn into cuddly teddy bears the second I give them the chance. Their enthusiasm for cuddling usually matches their enthusiasm for sex. My enthusiasm for cuddling greatly outdoes my enthusiasm for sex. I feel like every time I'm cuddling with a date there's an implication that it's going to lead to sex, but I just wanna cuddle. I wouldn't call it a myth, but when a guy is helpful around the house and just courteous in general, sometimes a woman will say, your wife girlfriend has trained you well. No, we managed to become decent human beings without a woman's help. Thank you very much. That every erection means that we are horny. Exactly, the penis does as the penis pleases. Henceforth I shall only refer to my dick as the penis and will only speak of it in the third person. That if a man talks to a woman he must want to take her to bed. One time I was in a bar and I tapped a girl on the shoulder and said excuse me, and she immediately rolled her eyes and snapped back. I have a boyfriend. I just want to get past you to the bar. That men can't be victims of abuse or domestic violence from women. Yeah, we can, and statistically, if we report it, there's a solid chance that we'll be the ones going to jail for it, even if all we did was take it and not fight back. Screw that. Edit. Holy crap, gold for getting angry at a past experience. My brothers who have dealt with this, I'm sorry. I wish I had advice for dealing with it, but I unfortunately don't. To all others. FBI says at least 40% of domestic violence happens to men. We need to destigmatize this and make punishment just as severe for women who perpetrate abuse as it is for men. Men don't cry. That only creepy men enjoy being around children. The problem is society makes every man who enjoys being around children a creep. I love kids and they're very entertaining, but I have to be careful because people will be quick to judge and accuse me of things. I like cute things and it does not emasculate me to talk about them. I baby talk at my dogs. Don't fucking act like you don't. I like pointless anime garbage whose sole purpose is to tickle the cute sensors in your brain. And I like seeing girls wear cute clothes regardless of whether or not I want to see those clothes come off. Now, I said it doesn't emasculate me to enjoy these things, but I still can't do it out loud because everyone else is such an insecure pussy that I'll get harassed until the cows come home and leave and come back again. I'm a 23-year-old male. Was driving along with my friend, the same, the other day and yelled, "Look at the doggy." And he yelled back, "It's such a good boy." Men love it when women drop hints instead of being blunt. No, that shit's confusing. A woman could straight up tell me she wants to f me and I'd be doing mental gymnastics trying to find out if she really meant it or not. Literally happened to me once. Was having dinner with an old friend. We were talking about my dramatic FWB. She literally told me that if I needed sex that badly, that she would sleep with me. I laughed it off. In hindsight, what I should have done was call the waiter for the check then and there. I had a girl take a shower at my place, literally smile at me from the bathroom door and say, "You're welcome to join me if you want." Then start her shower. I literally sat there confused watching Conan, trying to figure out if she was serious or not. When she came out of the shower wrapped in a towel only, I still didn't get the hint. The fact that I have to keep all my negative emotions locked away because men are too manly to have bad feelings. It's probably really bad for my mental health having to suffer in silence feeling that there's nobody to talk to. That we need soap, shampoo, and conditioner all in one, because we don't know how to wash our ass correctly. Edit. What I gathered from the comments is that most people who use all-in-one products tend to view showering as a chore rather than self-care. You condition your ass? Man, I've got to try that sometime. I want a silky smooth butthole. Edit. Sometimes I just can't believe the random shit I get gilded for. We're not always craving sex. Sometimes we crave salt. That's why I play Overwatch. I too am an epic gamer. That men can't be raped or assaulted, primarily from the stereotype that we're bigger, stronger than women or always want to fuck. I want to punch anyone that spouts that ignorant bullshit. Just because I have a dick or am bigger than a woman doesn't mean she can't spike my drink, get me intoxicated with alcohol, drugs, or otherwise force herself on me against my consent. Stop dismissing rape and assault based on gender. Holes. Masturbation means we're sexually unsatisfied. Does having dessert mean that I hated dinner? Honestly though, masturbation is legitimately just different than sex. Sometimes I just want to come and get on with my day. A woman can't hit a man, but a man can't hit a woman. Neither is allowed to hit the other, and if you do either way, make sure to accept any retaliation. How men are on commercials. How we can't do laundry, cook, raise kids, or anything without our wives coming to show us how. Look, I'm single and I do all my own cleaning, laundry, dishes, etc. I have never stared at a mop like it was a plasma death ray, nor have I ever had to rush out to buy dinner because I burned mine. Well, a few times when drunk, but that's not the same thing. I also am capable of taking care of a baby without having to call a woman to give me directions. I don't have kids, but I have younger cousins and whatnot. I can change a diaper and bottle feed just fine. I fucking love Bath and Body Works. I love mojitos, margs, and other fruity cocktails. I will always buy pads tampons when asked. I cry sometimes. I can point out notice a good looking guy as a straight guy. This is the one that gets me the most. Sometimes I feel like I can't compliment a new haircut or whatever. I hate the no homo thing. A compliment isn't gay unless you make it gay. That we are emotionless. Sometimes it is not the right situation to show how you are feeling. Just because I am not showing it doesn't mean I am not feeling it. Can I like this comment more than once? When I was younger, my grandmother passed away, and I internalized everything. Everyone just assumed that I was indifferent about it, and when I was asked to say something at her funeral and I declined, people assumed I didn't care. The fact was that I didn't want to lose it on stage in front of an entire church. The day of the funeral I bawled my eyes out not 2 seconds in. Moral of the story, every guy has feelings. Even if he's silent he's probably still mourning, angry, happy, sad, etc.